Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Welcome to tonight's game. With me, as always, former 20-game winner Mike Krukow.
Thanks, Kuiper. It looks like another great night for baseball.
This game features the Clearwater Threshers and the Birmingham Barons.
Now at the plate, the shortstop.
There's the first pitch of the game.
He's got one consistent out pitch.
That one splits the outfielders. Two-base hit by Perez.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He winds and throws. One ball, no strikes.
He's the kind of guy managers just love. When he's pitching, the relievers usually get the night off.
1-1.
With no outs, the batter's got to be thinking about hitting behind the runner to move him over to third.
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball. The groundskeepers have cut the field in a checkerboard formation. It is in mint condition. He takes the walk.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
Right fielder.
First pitch a bit low. Misses 2 balls and no strikes.
Kipe watched for the runner to advance only to third on a hit to center. The center fielder has really got a super arm.
RBI base hit.
Great work there to score the run on the C&I single.
Now at the plate, the left fielder.
One ball and no strikes.
His out pitch is the fastball.
And a strike on a changeup.
A deep fly ball should be good enough to score that runner on third base.
Just off the plate.
The fastball arm action is what you need to throw an effective changeup.
They get the out.
Now at the plate, designated hitter.
One down out here.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Nope, missed for a ball.
The outfielder should come up gunning on a fly ball, Kipe.
Ball.
Not close, that's a ball.
Hey, partner, he may have held a little back on that fastball. He needs to just let it go.
Strike 2.
2 ball, 2 strike count.
He brings to the table a 4-seam fastball, a change, and a 2-seam fastball. Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Called strike 3.
That was a good example of crossing up the hitter. He was not thinking about the pitch, and he was helpless. Easy strikeout.
Now at the plate, first baseman.
Here's the delivery. Dransfeld deals and falls behind 1-0. 2 down, runners on second and third. Nope, missed for a ball.
With only 3 pitches, Kipe, he's pretty predictable.
Pitcher needs to throw a strike, 3-0. He takes his base.
Hey, that was a great at-bat, partner. He wouldn't budge and just worked the pitcher for a walk.
Santana is the next hitter. He hits it to center. And a run comes home. That base hit knocks home 2.
They're making their own breaks on the bases today, Kipe. That was some good base running there to go from first to third on the single.
And that's another run surrendered by Dransfeld. Berg steps into the batter's box. He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. The side is retired with runners stranded at the corners.
Hit a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Barons trail by 3. Hit on the ground. Base hit to lead off the inning.
Silva did well there to hit the ball where the infielders couldn't get to it. The result, a base hit. Hey, just hit them where they aimed.
Oh, that's gone.
God, this dude's so strong, he doesn't even know his own strength.
A strike thrown by Powell.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, mate.
Misses the plate. Ball.
This pitcher brings 3 different pitches to the hill with him.
He induced the pop-up. He makes the play. Curveball breaks over the plate for a strike.
God, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
Almost a great play. That's a base hit with 1 out. That's another hit given up by Powell. He goes to first.
He's got 1 pitch that is superior to the rest.
Ground ball hit down the left side. And they turn 2.
God, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
After 1, Clearwater leads by 1.
Kipe has nothing on the ball today.
Cordova sends it out to shallow right. And he makes the play for the out.
Now at the plate, shortstop.
First pitch in tight, 1 ball and no strikes.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Break 1.
And a strike.
This righty has control problems that on occasion will lead to base on balls.
There's a line drive. He reaches with a base hit.
Perez got a pitch he could hit and place it where the outfielders weren't.
Fastball misses upstairs.
Kipe looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
Break 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He'll want to keep that ball down right here to try and get that double play so they can turn 2.
Ball.
2-2.
The great thing about the changeup is the element of surprise. He didn't surprise any.
Over to first.
Ball.
He didn't go through the zone with that swing. Runners on first and second with the walk.
Okay, the scouting report tells me that runner will not be rounding third on a hit to right field. That guy out there's got one of the best arms in the league.
He puts the ball away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
We got two.
2 outs and runners on first and second. On the ground. That's the 3rd out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Threshers lead 3 runs to 2. And the pitch. Got a piece, foul ball. And the delivery. The pitch is hit to center field. The catch is made.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral for the out.
Nixon hits it over to third. They make the play. Valentine will bat next. Out of play.
He'll throw the fastball when he gets into trouble. I think it's his best pitch.
Lifts one to left. A little too early, and he pulls it foul.
Ball.
1-2.
He was hoping the batter would go fishing at the pitch out of the zone.
In the hole. And they got him for the out. With 2 innings played, the score is 3-2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Nobody out. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well, and he makes the catch.
Well, the hitter just put too much loft on that ball, partner, giving the fielder ample time to stroll over and make the out.
Fastball for a strike. And the catch is made for the out.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Let's go. 2 down.
Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. After 2.5, the score is 3-2. Swings through a fastball and misses. Here it comes.
Ball.
And a breaking ball.
That's a good idea pitch right there. A curveball off the plate, hoping the batter would go chasing.
Ball.
Takes low.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high. Powell issues the walk.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Push bunt. That's an infield base hit. Swings and misses 0-1. On the ground. Then he fouls this one back. There's a line drive.
Kite, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
2-1.
Strike two.
And it's 2-2. Now 3-2.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Strokes this one into left field. Ray is aboard with one out. Throws over to third.
Strike one.
He made contact, but it's foul. A three-pitch strikeout.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier in that part.
This is a huge at-bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs. That'll do it for the Barons in the third.
Batter lofted that ball too much, and the fielder was able to stroll over and make the play.
After 3 innings, the score is 3-2. Bird takes ball 1.
That changeup could have been called either way, but it went the batter's favor.
He sends this one into orbit. Long gone.
Wow, that was smoked out of here, no doubt about it.
Now batting, second baseman.
That will drop in for a hit. He's on first with a base hit. Perez is up next. He tries to keep him close with a throw over to first. And that one's foul. Yeah, what a play. He's safe at first.
Now at the plate, center fielder.
1 on and 1 out. Hit on a line. This will be a tough play in center. He reaches with a 1-out single. Another hit given up by Dransfeld.
Now at the plate, right fielder.
The center fielder's got a strong arm, so if it's hit to him, expect there to be a play at the plate.
Makes the diving stop. Safe at first base. The Barons have a righty getting loose in the bullpen. Fly ball hit the other way to the right side. He makes a super running catch. I didn't think he'd get there.
Hey, partner, that's not an easy play to make. Well done.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 4-2. That's strike one. Pitch misses.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Better move.
Fouls it back off the catcher. Shallow fly ball to right field. He reaches with a leadoff single.
He was able to get the job done that time. A hit like that can really boost this ball club.
Fly ball yanked to left. He bobbled it.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral for the out.
He hits it up the middle. And he's safe just ahead of the throw.
Kite, it's just like anything else. On the bases, you've got to be alert. You've got to anticipate. I mean, what a good job of base running he did right there to get from first to third.
Out comes the skipper. The manager just wants to talk to the umpires here. Taken for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Changes in there for a strike. Pitch misses, says the umpire. It's hit out towards short. And a run scores. The Barons trail 4-3. Silva takes his turn at bat. 2 outs and 1 on. Umpire calls ball.
I wonder what they're trying to do here. A lot of these pitches are ending up out of the zone.
Pitch misses.
If you're thinking about hitting and running, this may be the time. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The pitch is hit to right field. He makes a spectacular catch. With 4 innings played, the score is 4-3.
Now at the plate, designated hitter.
1-0.
A lot of these pitchers are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to set up the opposing batters.
Up the middle. Milton with a double.
As soon as the ball came off his bat, he was thinking about second base. He had double on his mind the whole way.
It's a home run if it can stay fair. Fair by inches.
Pat, the ball keeps carrying. That's got to be over 450.
Now at the plate, third baseman.
Santana takes that one for ball 1.
Part of that fastball looked a little flat. This guy could be running out of steam.
Hit to left field.
I didn't think he had a chance for that one, Kite. What a great play.
On the ground. Got him.
Now at the plate, second baseman.
That's crushed. That one's gone.
Oh, he puts a great swing on that ball for the solo shot.
Now at the plate, shortstop.
Just out of the fielder's reach. He's having a nice game with 3 base hits. The manager is going to buy his bullpen some time with this mound visit.
Now at the plate, the center fielder.
I don't know, Kipe. I think he may be thinking on the mound too much after that visit.
He got all of that one. No doubt about it.
Hey, Kipe, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
The Barons call for a reliever. They turn it over to the bullpen.
Now at the plate, the right fielder.
Strike one.
That's a foul off the catcher.
Strike three.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 9-3.
Strike one.
And he swings and misses.
Talk about hitting the target. Nice pitch.
Ball.
1-2. And here's the pitch. That'll be a base hit. He's on first with a leadoff single.
Now, that's a great job of getting your bat through the zone. I mean, he's sitting on a fastball, and it's a good one, but he's still...
Pickoff throw to first.
Strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He broke his bat and hit it to the left side. His foot's off the bag.
That's a tough hit right there. Pitch inside to the opposite field. Cool.
That's a liner to left field. He's got it. One down, runners on first and second. If it stays fair, it's got the distance. Grabbed by the second baseman. It's a line drive. There's a run. That's an RBI single.
Kite, that was perfect execution right there. That could really get things turned around.
Nixon steps to the plate. He rolls one out towards second. That'll do it for the inning. Side retired. The Barons trail by 5, and we have 4 innings left to play.
Now at the plate, the left fielder.
That ball is driven deep. This park may not be big enough to hold it.
Batter just got too much air into that ball, partner, and the fielder was just able to get over and make the play.
Ball.
Milton looks at a ball inside.
A lot of these pitches are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to get the opposing hitters to go chase.
Ball.
Fastball misses downstairs. Here's the 2-1 pitch by Brown. Milton pulls the pitch to left field. He reaches with a base hit.
Kite, that pitch was inside, but he yanked it for a hit.
Now to the plate, first baseman.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
Strike two.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
He keeps him honest with a throw over to first. He goes to first. Kapler strikes out. Santana comes to the plate. 2 outs and a man on first. Hit on the ground. He's on first with a base hit. That's another hit given up by Brown.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bird hits this pitch to center field. A run scores. He delivers with 2 outs.
He just lays the fastball up there with the plate and he gets ripped. A hanging fastball.
Now to the plate, second baseman.
Strike one. Ball.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Line drive right to the first baseman. Score 1 that half inning. Valentine takes one, and it's inside.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the changeup for a ball.
That one splits the outfielders. He leads off the inning with a single.
Well, now that they've got somebody on, let's see if they can go to work.
He tries to keep him close with a throw over to first. He tries to pick him off. A ball. 1 on and no one out. He hits it up the middle.
One down.
There's 1 out and a man on first. Up the middle. That's another single.
Keeps his hands back of the curve and smokes it.
Strike one.
They've set that defense at double play depth. If he can get a ground ball right here, they might get 2.
Hit to center field. Puts it away for the out. The throw is made to the cutoff man.
Well, Kipe, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play.
Get up.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He leaps and makes the catch for the out. After 6 innings, the score is 10-4. For more on MVP baseball, log on today at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Strike one.
Kipe, he had to been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
Perez looks at a ball, 1-2.
God, that is just not a very good breaking ball.
Strike three.
Hey, sometimes you make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big strike out there, partner.
Now at the plate, the center fielder.
Swinging strike.
Ball.
Misses.
Strike two.
Kuiper, I'm not so sure he'd have hit that one even if he would have swung at it.
Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play.
Oh, man, a pitcher loves it when plays like this are made behind him.
2 outs and nobody on. Swing and a miss on a ball at the knees.
Can't complain about that one. The catcher gives him a sweet target, and he just plants it right there.
Ball.
Sinker misses too low.
That breaking ball was ugly.
He crushed that one. Off the wall. Stand-up double.
He turned that mistake pitch into a double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Strike one.
He hits it towards first. Gathers it in with his glove, and the side is retired. Well, Mike, it's the 7th inning stretch. Do you feel like singing it to him?
Well, I don't know about that, partner, but I'll hook you up with a beverage while I'm up if you're interested.
Up the middle. He's on his way to second. That's a 2-base hit by Perez.
There was no doubt about that one going for extra bases. What a shot.
Nope.
On a ground ball on the left side right here, the infielders have to look that runner back and then fire on to first. The right side just needs to get the out at first.
Here's the 1-1 pitch by Powell. That will fall in there for a single. Bazzi is on with nobody out.
That was outside and he pulled it. That normally spells out, but not this time.
Ball.
Laid off that one for a ball.
Kuiper, all he's got to do right now is drive that ball to the outfield, pick up that runner from third.
Ball.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Ball.
Ball out of the zone.
Take your base.
He walks him on 4 pitches.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, and he finally walks the guy. That mound visit may have done more harm than good. Let's see if he can try and pull it together now.
And a run comes home. Throws it to the pitcher who's coming over from the mound. And that's another run surrendered by Powell. A pitching change will be made. A relief pitcher will take over. He comes up with it. He goes into second hard. A run scores on the play.
The runner slid in hard and caused the fielder to unleash a bad throw. He probably should have just taken a bite out of that ball.
That's low and in, a good sinker. Takes a tailing fastball.
If he gets a pitch up in the strike zone, he could drive to the outfield and pick up that RBI.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Putting on a good eyeball.
Swing and a miss. And now it's a full count.
That was a close pitch, but the ump thought it was a little too far off the black to be a strike.
And he takes the walk.
He just loses him in that at-bat. That's a free pass, and we'll see if it comes back to hurt him.
Ground ball hit the other way to the right side. Here's the delivery. He made contact, but it's foul.
Strike 2.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. After 7 innings, the score is 10-7.
Now at the plate, the designated hitter.
And the delivery. That one's driven way back. It might be. It could be. And it's fair for a home run.
As a pitcher, you never want to mis-execute. Otherwise, it'll leave the ballpark in a hurry.
This one's going to fall in for a hit. He reaches with a base hit. That's 6 hits allowed by Brown. He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. The catch is made.
He picked that ball up right off the bat and camped under it for an easy out.
One down, one away, one out. Ball.
First pitch is a bit inside, 1-0.
Ball.
2 balls and 1 strike.
He'll want to keep that ball down right here to try and get that double play so they can turn 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
That pitch was in the catcher's glove before he knew what happened.
And he's down on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Pickoff throw.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone. After 7.5, the Barons trail by 4. Now the pitcher's got to face this team's big hitters. Laid off that one for a ball. That's a foul pop, and it looks like there's room for a play. In foul territory, makes the catch. Perez watches ball 1.
Strike 1.
Oh, I'm surprised the batter wasn't all over that delivery. It seemed like a perfect pitch to just crush.
That's a pop-up. The catch is made by the first baseman. That's a ground ball up the middle. He's on with a single.
Bassey found a pitch he could handle and got himself a base hit. That's a sweet AB.
And here's the delivery. That one just missed.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
High.
The hitter wasn't even tempted to swing at that pitch. It was so far out of the strike zone.
It's hit towards second. The side is retired with the runner left on first. After 8 innings, Birmingham trails by 4. Coming up this inning, the 1, 2, and 3 hitters. Sinker misses away.
That sinker could have been called either way, but it went the batter's favor.
Perez is ahead 2-0. 2-1.
Well, he got away with that pitch right there, Kipe. That batter's got to be ticked off at himself.
Curve in and off the plate.
That's a good idea pitch right there. A curveball at the plate, hoping the batter would go chasing.
Strike 2.
And the count is 3-2. And he's on first with a walk.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
He delivers the pitch. Hit towards the shortstop.
You're out.
He's out on the 6-4-3 double play.
Kipe, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
Now batting, the right fielder.
No one on and 2 outs. This one's got a chance. He's got it on the warning track. Heading into the bottom of the inning, Birmingham trails by 4. The 7, 8, 9 hitters will be coming up. Grabbed by the third baseman. One ball, no strike count. He fouled it off to the right.
Well, anytime you see a guy swing and foul it off the other way, it means he's late.
He belts it way back, and gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time.
I like the timing on this visit to the mound.
He pulls a ground ball to the left side.
Strike 2.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Fly ball yanked to left. Another defensive lapse and another play ruled an error.
Well, I don't know about that, Phil. He needs to find the target and fire it over. Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor. Type right now is a great time to try a sac bunt.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. And it's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Putting on a good eyeball.
Takes a pitch high.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll take a seat.
Hey, he falls behind but claws back, gets the K. That's some great pitching.
Laid off that one for a ball. Pop up. This one is over. The final score, Clearwater 11, Birmingham 8.